Alright. Looks like there's a lot of happy couples here tonight, you know? I mean, what the fuck do I know though, right? And I don't know if anyone has ever, been in a love-hate relationship before. I have, it sucks, I'll be honest. I love her, she hates me. I mean, you know how it goes, right? Though a friend of mine, he did suggest that, maybe I should just be myself when talking with women, Be myself when talking with women. Huh. Wonder why I didn't think of that. Anyways, before I do move on, I want to just suggest something. I know what you're probably thinking. I know I've had this thought before. That I know I look like a grown-up Make-A-Wish kid. I know. It's okay. And not that I was cured or anything, just sort of grew up. And, picture this, like I'm playing Super Mario Brothers and I grabbed an extra life or 5. Anyways, moving on. I thought I, hit it off with this really great girl last week. We were laughing, talking, having a good time over coffee. But, then she accused me of lying to her because she thought I was more financially well off than I actually am because I told her I have very deep pockets. But the thing is, I never said I have anything in those pockets to begin with. So I feel like that's on her a little bit, Though, I did have a good talk with my friend though, and he said to try to see it from her point of view, walk a mile in her shoes, so to speak. Walk a mile in her shoes? Look at me, I can barely walk a mile in my own damn shoes. And though he did make a good point at the end of the night, so, I decided to write her a little apology letter. This beautiful, heartfelt, 5-page letter. Even got a little lightheaded because I wrote it in my own blood. I mean, it's safe to say there was no second date. It's tough out there though because, I have really been trying to, build up the self-confidence over the years. But there's no bargain bin bucket of self-confidence on sale at Walmart anywhere. Believe me, I've checked. And it's tough, trying to build up the self-confidence looking the way that I do, I mean, look at me. I look like I'm a goddamn pedophile. Coincidentally, and a child that he would kidnap. All rolled up into one neat little fucked up Hanukkah present, It's okay though. I made my peace with it. A little bit more about myself though. I'm what I like to say type 3 diabetic because I can never remember if I'm type 1 or type 2. If you haven't guessed, my last relationship didn't really end too well. And she was always giving me boxes of chocolates, always sugarcoating everything for me. It's not good, right? And I came to the realization though that I had to let her go. She was just way too much eye candy for me. Yeah, so I guess moving on to my closing arguments, so to speak. I have been trying to, be more happy and open, but the problem is that when I try to force myself to smile, I look like a serial killer. Here's an example. But, I don't let that hold me back from being happy. And, if smiling makes you feel a little uncomfortable or a little awkward, or in my case, a fucking serial killer. Just be you and continue to be happy. That has been my time, everyone. Thank you and have a good night.
Keep that noise over, everybody.